Head Officer Bill Arman here from the West Coast.
Head Officer Ed LaFlamme from the East Coast.
We're here at the Florida Landscape Show. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of plants around here.
It's really
Let's get
cool.
Tropical.
Big ones
It's wearing
too.
the shorts and no socks, so you can't probably see that. But anyway, hey, you know what we're going to do? We're going to give you a brief overview of our 5 lessons that we've learned. And Ed and I have been in the garden working with landscaping business for, listen
Long
to this,
time.
folks, 114 years combined. the two of
Whoa.
us.
I've been in 14, he's 100.
That's right. We've learned a lot of lessons, but we boiled it down to the 5 most critical lessons you needed to build a successful organization. And really, the first lesson, number 1, is it all starts and stops with the leader, right,
Yeah,
Ed?
absolutely, absolutely. And you know, some companies, the owner's the manager and sometimes he's the leader. You have to be both because it's a smaller company. But the most important thing is that they recognize that, because you know, owners have to be managers, yes, especially in the beginning, but they also have to recognize they need to be leaders so they can lead the company. Otherwise, they'll stagnate.
Yeah, and basically everything stops and starts with the leader.
Yeah,
And if they get stagnant and slow down, the whole business will as well, if they have not developed other leaders.
yep,
So it's incumbent upon you as a leader to develop other leaders. It's one of your main fortes. The other real big one is you're the visionator.
right.
Here's the vision. This is what we're headed towards. And it's got to be inspirational. Inspire to aspire to
Perspire.
That's right. So you're often asked, gee, are you working on your business or are you working in it? Right? And a lot of people are still working in it more than you are on it, right? We see
true.
people all the time. I'll give you one real quick example. I won't say any names. I won't say which state he's from. It's the big one down below called Texas. Oh, did I just say that? Say that. I caught him. I asked him, what are you doing right now? And he's filling out time cards for not for himself, for his whole team on PHC, part of his business.
This is a big company, Bill.
$15 million company, and the owner of the company is filling out time cards. I go, why are you doing that? And that's a good question. Ask why. We learned that another lesson.
Yes.
And so if you're doing something right now, here's a real quick tip. If you're doing something else, doing something that you can teach or train somebody else to do that. Train that person.
Absolutely.
Or delegate that to them. So those are just kind of the beginning of the tips we're going to share with you today.
Yeah.
It all starts and stops with the leader. What do you have there, Ed?
The one thing I like to mention to your folks is that you have to recognize, as I already mentioned, you have to recognize that you're a manager or leader, but make sure that you keep working on being a leader. And you can do that by having planning sessions with your management team and setting goals. And then keep meeting at least on a monthly basis so that you can move forward with accomplishing the goals. That's being a leader. They're helping the team move forward to fulfill what Bill already mentioned, the vision of the company. Now, if you're the owner of the company and you don't have a vision, which so many times I ask leaders, what's your vision? They have no vision. You have to create a vision. Think about what you want this company to be like in 20, 25 years. Okay, that's leading. You need that. You need to do that. Okay, so that's one thing I think it's important as far as manager and leaders.
Big part, and it's really you are the visionator.
Yeah.
And you want have your people almost baptize them and get them inculcated that they're part of that vision as well, in alignment to where you want to go with your company. Okay?
Absolutely.
So here's a tip for you. Look at your schedule right now. Pull out the next 2 weeks. Right? Next 2 weeks. Look at the next 2 weeks. What's in your schedule right now? What do you have scheduled in your schedule? I ask 95% of the people I talk to, it's not very full. Meeting here, go pick up the kids, buy a truck, do something like that. Take a look at where you're spending your time now, and where should you be spending your time as a leader?
Yeah.
And I really would coach you to Stephen Covey's roles, goals, and activities, and spend time on the activities and schedule them in on your leadership role. So it might be touching base with a team member, coaching and mentoring, engaging a team on a solution for a challenge. Spend time doing things as a leader, not a manager.
Yeah.
So that's that real good tip right there. Where you spend your time now, and where should you be spending your time?
Yeah, because they always say they don't have time, but they don't put it in a calendar to do it, so they don't do it, and that's why they don't have time.
I'm too busy playing whack-a-mole, right? It
Yeah,
sure feels good when I knock that thing down, knock a couple things out.
Yeah.
But the company hasn't moved forward or gotten better.
Yeah.
You're just reacting rather than proacting.
Yep, that's it. Awesome.
Another thing I would suggest is pick a skill, maybe here's another one. Have a 360 review done on myself as a leader from your team members, people report to you, your coach, your mentor. Have a 360 performed on you. It's amazing other people's lens taking a good look at you, right? And then pick out, right now, today, when we finish with this talk, right now, this tip, this Friday afternoon tip, Friday morning actually, pick one skill or one behavior that you need to work on and identify that and have some coach help you with that. One skill or one behavior that help you become a better leader.
Yeah, it could be a procrastination, something like that. That's a great tip, Bill. A great tip.
So lesson number 1 of the 5 lessons we're going to share with you, it all starts and stops with you, the leader. Now go out there and harvest your potential and be a great leader.